Okay, pilots, I got another unboxing here. I was gonna wait till later until after I painted it. I usually do that to kind of throw you a curve. I'll paint it and get it all ready the way I'm gonna do it. Then I'll put it back in the box, unbox it, and kind of surprise you on what it's gonna look like. Okay. But this one's a little different because of the condition in my box here. I just want to make a video right quick right now because it kind of got ripped up there. It kind of got a good corner gouge there in it. So I just want to make a quick video to make sure everything's cool. But I'm going to show you a picture of here after we get it start getting it out of the box on what I'm going to be doing to this bird. It's come from Hobby Zone. Proud to say I bought this off of Pilot Ryan Media link. These are King Rat and Wheels and Deals. Yep, they had to tape it all back up there. This box probably got busted wide open on the trip. Yeah, I got busted foam there. At least it is the bottom of the. You notice it is the bottom. Let's go ahead and cut that. We're gonna be cutting that to get it off. It's an Arrows brand. Arrows. We had some significant damage here. But like I said, it's the bottom of the box, so it could be just fine. The Arrows twin 64 millimeter fan, EDF fan jet. Yes, let me get some light on the situation. I do already have a MiG-29, but I want another one because actually MiG has come out with a MiG-35, and it's just a little bit bigger, but yet it's lighter than the original MiG-29. So it can carry more ordnance. If you'll notice, the MiG-35 has got 4 missiles sitting under the wing. The MiG-29s have only 3. Now that's why they done that. The new MiG-35 can carry more weight, more ordnance. Actually can carry more fuel. And it's lighter weight. Okay, that's the MiG-35. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this MiG-29, and then my LX model MiG-29 is a little bigger. I'm gonna just call it a MiG-35. So why not? You know, why not? I can do it, it's mine. How you like me now? So, here we go. First of all, I am gonna show you before it goes off my computer screen here and I lose it, what kind of a scheme I'm going for. Don't step on that. That's more or less what it's gonna be. I'm gonna get all the stuff out of it, out of the picture there. A green on green with gray camouflage. Now that's actually a MiG-29. Notice how this only has 3 missile palos. Okay. Now, look at something right here. Get this thing out of the way a little bit before I step on it some more. My Osprey is laid here. I don't want to step on the wing. Okay, here we go. Doesn't look like there's any holes or nothing in the top of the box. Big wrinkles, like doesn't it? Just maybe one day. Lay it down somewhere. Got a little hit there. Now, I'm fresh out of ideas. Can't believe it. Oh, that's got that little thing. You got guarding that antenna there. That's pretty cool. Got it cut out there where it won't hit that antenna, but I doubt that'll last long. I mean, it's gonna be painting it and everything. But the LEDs is already in. I'm not going to even have to put no LEDs in the thing. It's already got LEDs. How you like that? So we might have to come up with something else. And what I was going to come up with, all right, we got just a couple of sheets showing our instructions with the CG. We got a little up elevator on our elevator. Looks like it says 5 millimeters. Yes, 5 millimeters. And we got our parts list, of course. Yes. Which hole to use on the horns. And when the instructions gets into that much detail, pilots, they kind of want you to go with that route, you know. And some pilots that have this jet says that you don't need to do any kind of modifications or anything to it. It flies just great. Just the way you operate your flaps, where your flap settings, and that could be the answer to the question. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a little small spacer, take the front suspension off, put the little small spacer in the strut, the spring will stop sooner. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. I gotta cut some tape here. Let's get some missiles out. There's a missile. There's a missile. Now I'll put some more decals on it, some of the red star and maybe some warnings and straps and all that on it. Another one like that. Got some small ones here. Let's cut this off here. There we go. There's another missile. Four missiles. It's all in good shape. Very good shape. So we got some beautiful wings. Arrows makes a very, very quality model. Very good quality model. It's such a quality model that they put ball bearings in you, full floating stabs. Look at that. Oh yeah, ball link. Uh-oh, I lost my light. Ball link. Look at that finish, and I'm gonna have to paint it. Yeah, imagine that. You know, you think, you know, sometimes when you're gonna paint one all over, you say, well, if it's got a scratch or two on it, what the hell? But when you get the model and it's all perfect, it's kind of hard to put that piece of sandpaper on it. But, you know, we got all painted, so we got no decal edges. Got no decal edges there, see? No decal edges. But this, good Lord, is that even painted? No, it is a decal. I was wanting that to be a decal because I'm going to have to tape this up. I'm going to try to tape that up and save the star. Got our LED lights out there. Got to tape the lens up. Not the base, but the lens. And I got nice red tape covering the lead all the way up through there. You can't see nothing. Now see, that's how the factory can make them look. You know, I can do a good job, but not sometimes, you know, that red tape, it matches good and everything. There's a star I'm going to tape up. It looks good. The wing. Servo's already installed. Let's see, has that got ball link on it? Yep, ball link on them too. I imagine our surfaces has already been exercised. Another LED. shape. It's got like a clear coat on it. It's not really a raw foam. So just a little light sanding with a Scotch-Brite, what I call a Scotch-Brite. Some people call it like an SOS pad style. Got our joiners here, little joiner there, and then the carbon fiber rod. Got 2 servo leads, and then should have maybe the LED might go into the control box. I don't know. Yep, there's one. There's a wire harness right there, so that means yep, the LED goes into one of those harnesses there that they got wired into something. I don't know if it'll be the other one. What's it say on that label there? Flap. They got it wired into the flap, the LED light, which it works fine. It does just fine. Don't draw nothing off of it. There's a little cutout for a wheel, maybe for the landing gear wheel comes down. Looking good. Here's another stab with the ball bearing shaft in it. Ball link. Another perfect finish. Which I mean is good too, because you don't have to worry about doing nothing to it. Just kind of going over. Let me show you what I'm talking about. What I just kind of scuff over something with. If it don't need a lot of sanding or priming, go to the auto store and get you a little gray pad. Supposed to be ultra fine sand scratch. A red one's supposed to be like a 320 to a 400 scratch grit sandpaper. That's what I use to just kind of skip or scuff over something. There's our magnetized nose cone with a plastic tip, and in my little screw bag, a little goodie bag, I'll have a threaded pitot tube that goes in it right there. Got something over here. Yeah, here's our grab bag, and there's my pitot tube. A few screws, a couple of linkage rods. Yep. Oh, well, you can see what kind of, I don't know if you can see. This is just like an olive green or satin olive green. And here's a satin, like a moss, hunter green. That's hunter green. I thought that was the moss, but that's the hunter green. But you can tell what kind of green it might look like, you know, kind of mixed in. And then I'm going to use Rust-Oleum primer because I got so much of it. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the primer for the gray bottom and on the top surface. That'll take care of the paint. I got enough paint to do all that. Here's our carbon rod. Good length for such short wings there. It means it gives it a good support. What's coming off? I need to put on a piece of tape somewhere. Here it is. Okay. No secret compartment nowhere. I don't see anything in it. There's nothing stuck up in here. No? Okay. Alright, we got a couple more missiles. Got a couple decals on those missiles. Decorate them up. They kind of got their little tongue locks there where you slide it in and then back. So that's all together 6 missiles. No drop tank. You didn't put a drop tank on the MiG-29s. I'm gonna go ahead and get the beef out. Let's get the beef out. That thing got a little weight to it. Yeah, got a little weight. in perfect shape. I don't see no damage on it anywhere. Nothing mashed, nothing crinkled. LED there in the top. Strobing red light. I tell you, I started it all. I started it all. All them manufacturers seen what I was doing to my planes. I said, "Dadgum, man, we're going to put some LEDs in our planes like EQ does." Note the targeting laser targeting system right here. Right here. See that? And we got a pitot tube here. I don't know. And we got some kind of little sensors and stuff here. Nice detail work. Nice detail work. I even got the machine gun. I think they use a 30 caliber cannon. Not really a fast firing, but it fires a pretty good slug at you. It's gonna do some damage if it hits you. And there's another. Let's see. I think there's another LED on the bottom right there. Let me see. Oh, no, okay. A couple little sensors or aerials down there. Got 2 64s in it, not just one, two. Landing gear comes out of the nice setup there. Got gear doors. Well, no, there's a gear all the way back there. Okay, it goes back to the back. Can't use the angle, right angle. There we go. And the rear gear goes into the wing there. It's kind of like the F4U. The landing gear spins as it's going up. Got cheaters in it. Let's see. Yeah. Cooling area for the ESCs in here. I'll have to take all that out, take my motors out. RC Informer says it's a little bit easier to get you rudder vertical stabilizers glued in. You got to glue them in on the top right here, so they're a little bit easier if you take that motor cover off. You can get your wires, your leads hooked up together a little easier. Good idea. And we got a cockpit we gotta take a look at. Let's see here. Okay, just 1 and 2 hands. Lay this down on something here. Get some 2-hand canopy. Yep. All right, pretty cool pilot. He's sitting a little low, but he's cool. Detailed decal in out of the instrument panel. It's got a little lock and tongue in the front. Alright, that looks like it's got more area in it, more room in it than I've seen on videos. You know, once you get everything in there, it kind of might be a little different, but that looks like plenty of room in there. I'm gonna have some afterburners, but they're not Uniac 33 afterburners. They're Cyclone afterburners, because this has an outrunner, has 2 outrunners in it. Yeah, it's in real good shape. I ain't scratching it. I got to sit here and sand paint this thing. Yep. Got our leads coming out right here in the side of the wing there. That landing gear looks nice. I mean, it looks nice. Okay. Got a couple of decals I'll be trying to tape up and save. I won't be worried about this. That probably won't be on there. I think that's describing the acrobatic team that this scheme here was for. No, thank goodness it don't have the thrust vectoring. No thrust vectoring. take your cone off and go ahead and put it down on your nose there. It's not going to hurt it. But we've got a couple of verticals here. The servo's got like a plastic support on the back side there to where it'll help hold that servo in there. How about that? Controls the rudder. Yep. Might be some LEDs put up in here. Yep. I'm looking to see. That's a decal right there, I believe. Might have to try to get that one off. That looks like water slide decals. I think that's what that is. And the number. So I might have to take them off. That's plastic right there. Hard plastic on the end there, the joiner. Gotta glue this on. Gotta do a little gluing, just a little bit. We got our other vertical. It's in perfect shape. Our Rose carries its own brand servos, I imagine. 29 gram, and I see a metal gearing on it. Yep. It's in good shape, in perfect shape. Perfect shape. And I've got some more stars, red stars. I got more decals than I need to finish that up. All I want to do is try to save the ones that's on the wing. Let's see, is that everything? Well, that's everything. Didn't look like there was any damage to it. No damage at all. It's pushed in there, and you don't see nothing up through here. So it'll work. The MiG-29 by Arrows, sold by HobbyZone.com. I'm out. Wait a minute. I was going to show you the afterburners. That's what I was going to do. Like I said, they differ than Gooniacs. These are outrunners. Okay. See, this is one of Gooniacs right here. Note how it goes over the back cover of the motor. Okay. And then you have this type that you mount to the fan, actually mount to the fan housing. See these little pieces down here at the bottom? You put them on your vent. You support vents for the housing of the motor, and then it lights up. That's outrunner style. That way it won't be touching the motor as it's spinning. But that's my afterburners I'll be putting on it. And a lot of pilots fly with the 4000s. Yes, that's my 4S. Here it is. No, that's the 5 seal. Where is my 4000? I'm going to be using the 4000 6S. Well, heck, I can't find it now. And some pilots will put a 3200 in it, but I've heard other pilots say that 32 just ain't enough for 2 EDFs, and I kind of agree with that. I think it's yeah. I'll be using this battery here. Let's see. Okay. There we go. 30C. Not a lot of discharge, but the 4000 gives it a little more time in there than the 3200 did. So I'll be using that one. Okay, pilots, I'm going to be putting can't see it in the bag there. Now this is something I'm just going to be trying. I don't know if I'll fly it with this or not, but I'm going to be doing some testing with this receiver. Got this receiver off of eBay, but don't have a clue. It's got spectrum on it, but you don't know. You never know about nothing like it. See, it's supposedly just an 8-channel receiver with no gyro, no stabilization, no nothing in it. Yeah, and with a satellite. So I'm gonna hook that up because I simply cannot find no more Admirals. Nobody sells Admiral 7-channel receivers with the flat stabilization and gyro for the auto recovery, because the new Lemon receiver only has stabilization. It don't have auto recovery. It just has stabilization on it. And then you can get a 10-channel Admiral, which I put in a lot of things, but you can't get that no more. I have to put a 10-channel in some things and then put one of these Eagle, Hobby Eagle gyros in it. But in this one, I've actually have a Arrows gyro system to put in this. It came out of another Arrows aircraft. So we'll be doing that. We're doing the painting, but don't be looking out for no new videos anytime soon, because I've got an Osprey to finish up. I've got a tugboat that my figures are coming in. My decal sheet from my Apache's supposed to be here. I got a Comanche sitting over here. I got to start building. I got all kind of RC projects going, but don't have the time. So enjoy. I'm out.